Welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
Well, right now, Phoenix, they were obviously hoping to start out better. Still, too soon to panic. But lately, they've had very little luck and seem to be trending.
And it's Marshall in at the 4-man position. Well, Clark, no doubt you've been through this many times. The regular season is a grind. I think you said that before. Do the veteran players need to teach the young guys how to handle that schedule?
I clearly think, Kevin, that the veterans can be helpful, but there's nothing like firsthand experience, and you really have to experience the length and the grueling nature of the season to understand how you best can weather the schedule. But veterans certainly can be helpful.
Is there a rookie wall, Clark? Is that true?
Yeah, I think there is one. Clearly, I hit it, and most rookies that I've talked to during my time and beyond find a period in that season when they bump into that wall.
6 to shoot. From deep. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The visitors with the ball. Here's Livingston. And there's the pass to Graves. Three-pointer. Rebound by Marshall. Here's Mercer. Goes back up. Marshall gets the bucket.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
It's good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Dawkins. He had 10 points in the win again. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Passes it to Marshall. Now, here's Brewer. Tight defense on him.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Pass to Graves. Five to shoot. From deep three-point range, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Brewer up top. His last outing, he had 8 points. Here's Mercer. Higgins grabs the board. The pass to Graves. Here's Livingston, covered by Brewer. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Marshall. Some last season stats for him. Averaged about 8 points a game last season. 7 rebounds and 2 assists. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
Yeah, you know, they've given him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase.
That one drops for him.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, Kevin, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Here's Dawkins. A steal. Viana, and he's covered by Dawkins. Pass to Higgins. Here's Livingston. Just 5 on the clock. Passes it to Higgins. Puts it up from 17. Tips it. Poked loose. Livingston, the pass to Graves. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really...
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Phoenix turns it over again.
Yeah, they did not necessarily the way they would have drawn it up, but they did get the job done a lot tighter than they wanted. But mentally, sometimes that can also give you a boost when you can win when you're not at your best.
I agree. They'll take it all the same, even though it wasn't pretty. And no matter how ugly it was, they're happy to get out of there with the W.
Alexander's checked in for Livingston. Out to the right wing. Here's Higgins. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Viana. Good on the three-point shot.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Here's Sita. And a miss there on the triple. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Sun changes for Phoenix. Longley comes in for Marshall. And Webb subbed in for Brewer. So it's the visitors now. Can't connect from short range.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Here's Alexander. 9-point game his last outing. .157 left in the first quarter. 5 on the clock. With the shot. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. The dish to Webb. Pass to Ryan to stop the drought. Basket is good. The assist from Webb.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Alexander. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
For Phoenix, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. 1:02 left to play in the first quarter. Longley passes to Ryan. Clock at 6. Fires for 3. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Being 44% overall here in the first quarter. Here's Alexander. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
There's the pass to Webb. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the first. The 17-footer, and it's good off the glass.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
Left side wing. That will count. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. The away team leading by just 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Pass to Alexander. Phoenix grabs the miss.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Passes it to Ryan. Fires top of the key. Here's Mercer. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Guarded by Webb. Over to the wing. Pass to Johnston. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. Mark, you were so good at such an early age in your basketball career. At what point did you personally realize just how far the game could take you?
You know, it really resonated with me, Kevin, I think at a summer basketball camp at Miami of Ohio when some of the better campers, high school campers, were asked to play with the college guys at night. And then during pickup games in my hometown of Cleveland with some of the Cleveland Cavaliers, Jim Jones and the late Terry Furlow and Mike Mitchell, and being able to compete somewhat with those guys at 15 and 16 years of age and having them encourage me to keep going and that I'd have a chance to do what they were doing at the time, which was play pro ball.
That one goes in.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Being at 46%, making some buckets. Livingston, the pass to Alexander. Gornett, guarded by Webb. Here's Gornett. No good off the back of the rim. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Now Webb, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Mercer passes to Dawkins. Fades. The shot will not fall.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Now the pass to Webb. He tries for 3. The offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Knocks it loose. Fast break. Here we go. Here it's Sita. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. Brewer with the ball. Webb up top to the paint. Here's Mercer. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And Phoenix leads by 6.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass to Livingston. With the floater. Pass to Higgins. They need this. And the basket by Livingston. Phoenix leading by 4. Pass to Mercer. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Phoenix making a change here. Marshall's checked in. Now, here's Webb. He's still scoreless so far in this one. From deep. Dawkins has got the lead up to 7 now for Phoenix. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. The pass to Graves. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
It all started with the pass. That's coaches love to see ball movement.
Brewer, the pass to Webb. Down low. Here's Mercer. Basket is good. The assist from Webb. Webb's got 3 assists tonight.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, over the last few years, there's been a lot of talk about seeding playoff teams 1 through 16, regardless of conference. Now, taking the top 16 teams is a tough sell, especially for owners whose teams are in the relatively weaker Eastern Conference. Taking 8 teams from each conference and then cross-seeding earlier than the finals is something that does seem possible down the road. The reward for fans might be a finals matchup with the 2 best teams in the league. Kevin?
Interesting ideas, David. Thank you. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Graves. Brewer, the pass to Mercer. Picked away. Here's Livingston, covered by Brewer. Pass to Higgins. Viana, guarded by Webb. Shot clock at 6. Here's Viana. And Dawkins pulls it down.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Now, here is Webb. He's covered closely. And there's the feed to Marshall. Uncovered. Basket is good. The assist from Webb. Webb's got 4 assists in the game.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking. Looking to pad that lead.
Here's Livingston. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Here's Dawkins. Here's Marshall. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Phoenix on defense. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Knocked loose. Here's Webb. Got it. Good job in the low post. And Phoenix leads by 13.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so it's Phoenix. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Right back after this break. the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Checking out Phoenix. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
You got to like their offense efficiency. They were patient, took good shots. That was reflected in their high field goal percentage. They just need to keep playing smart in the second half and close this thing out. Don't get cute now.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Well, they're facing a team that shot very well in the first half. Now, that being said, they probably weren't aggressive enough on the defensive end. That was the difference.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Doing reasonably well, 45%. They've got Brewer, and it's Dawkins, and at the small forward. That's 0 for Scott Brooks getting going here in the second half. Can't cash in from close range.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Dawkins has gone 2 of 2 from three-point land tonight. Passes to Graves. This one for 3. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 9.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
On the wing, Brewer. Pass to Mercer. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. That one doesn't go. Viana covered by Brewer. The pass to Graves. Here's Livingston. Inside. And the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Graves.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Livingston. Pass to Higgins. Passes it to Livingston. Over Brewer. And he overshot that one, missing.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
Dawkins kicks to Brewer. The shot from the low post is good. And Phoenix leads by 13.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Clark, a big jump in scoring, but I think a lot of that is because of the prolific role players we have in the NBA now.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. When you think about starters putting up points and then you have guys.
With a break in the action, let's show you the teams with the most second-chance points last year.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Shoots from the elbow. Alexander grabs the board.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Here's Gornev. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
On the wing, Brewer. To the middle. For three. Kept alive. The second chance effort. Can't get the layup.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Ryan. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Looking to end his cold spell, and it's good on the way in. 8 points for him.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10, right in, get to the rack.
Here's Alexander. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Yep, it counts. Phoenix leading by 9. And here is Brewer. To the inside. Can't hit that one.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Clock at 4. From deep three-point range. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So both teams making some changes here. For Phoenix, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Longley passes to Webb. With the teardrop. And that's 2 points on the layup. And Phoenix leads by 11.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference. Points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
There's 1:40 left in the third quarter. Here's Sita. That's no good. He is 5 of 11 shooting from the field for the game. Gornev, guarded by Webb. Gornev, and so out of bounds it goes. They'll keep possession. From 13 feet, it goes down. He's got 10.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Phoenix leading by 7. And the pass to Webb. 1:03 left in the third quarter of the game. Down low. And yes, it's good. Gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Pass to Alexander. Some changes for Phoenix. Marshall, he's checked in for Longley, and Dawkins subbed in for Webb. 32 seconds left in the third. Count the basket.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Just 5 to shoot. Out left to the wing. Here's Dawkins. That one's good from the corner. Dawkins has got 5 points now this quarter. And we've reached the end of the third. Phoenix ahead, leading by 9. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this quarter. Pass to Mercer.
Hey, come around.
And it's blocked. Here's Livingston. Pass to Alexander. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
And you really can't help but notice all the points they've continued to get off turnovers.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Here's Dawkins. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Six to shoot. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. They get it back. Falls. Off on the layup. Has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Inside, Alexander passes to Livingston. Now the pass to Alexander. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Dawkins, the pass to Mercer. To the paint, and the powerful one-handed slam.
Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
Brewer is checked in for Phoenix. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard Kenny Atkinson talking with his team. He said, hey, we're still in this thing. We just have to trust each other out there. Be aggressive, stay together, and play as a team. We're coming back and winning this one. Pretty confident words, Kevin.
Pass to Higgins. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. On Sunday, then on Friday.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Passes it to Brewer. It's deflected. And here they come. Alexander, no luck. Phoenix leading by 6. Here's Sita. Buries it from three-point range.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Pass to Alexander. Here's Higgins. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Livingston, the pass to Alexander. And the space there, but it's offline.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Clark, we're seeing a lot of shooters drawing contact. They have that art form down. They know exactly what to do and how to position their bodies, don't they?
Yeah, they really do, Kevin. And I don't know if anybody's any better than James Harden, in part because he's so skilled with the ball, but he's a really thick, strong, agile guard, which makes him hard to defend without fouling him. And he's really developed that ability to seek contact in a legal manner. And I don't think anybody does it any better than him.
Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good. And Phoenix leads by 13.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Here's Viana. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Shooting 2.
The first throw is good. Fans are always trying to distract opposing players during free throws. Have you ever seen that work in an arena?
No, I think it's just a nice workout for the fans, Kevin, quite honestly. I mean, if a guy misses, it's not because the fans have gone crazy behind the basket. It's because he shot it left or right, short or long. It's not because of the fans being on top of him, at least in my opinion.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
There's the 3. A three-pointer's right on target.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
There's the pass to Livingston. Passes it to Graves to the right side. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Phoenix leading by 15. Brewer passes to Mercer. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
At the line, Mercer. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They're 2 of 6. That's tipped. And here's the fast break. Here's Dawkins. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the final quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. Shot is off. In the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Phoenix.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year. Such a wide-open look. And Phoenix leads by 18.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
Pass to Livingston. Here's Viana. That one wide left.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Pass to Dawkins. Three-pointer. Higgins grabs the board. Here's Livingston. The pass to Graves. Passes it to Livingston. The tray. Bangs home the trifecta.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long.